You're 24 years old. You've saved more money than most people your age will ever hold in one place at once. And right now, you're standing in front of a decision that will quietly split your entire life into two completely different futures. Buy a house or invest every rupee instead. One path promises stability and roots. The other promises freedom and growth. But here's what nobody tells you at this age. Both choices will feel like the wrong decision at some point. Let's walk through both futures honestly. No hype, no fear-mongering. Path 1. You buy the house. You sign the papers, get the keys, and for the first few days, it feels unreal. Your parents are proud, friends are impressed, social media lights up with congratulations. You post that first home photo and it feels like you've made it. But a few weeks later, reality settles in. Every single month, no matter what's happening in your life, that mortgage payment is due. You get a job offer in another city? The payment doesn't care. You want to quit and start something new? The payment still waits? You dream of taking 6 months to travel? The house quietly whispers, "Can you still afford me?" Your thinking slowly changes. Instead of asking, "What do I really want?" you start asking, "Will this decision let me keep the house?" Over the years, though, something powerful happens. Each payment chips away at the loan. You're building equity, real ownership. If the area develops, property values rise, and suddenly your home is worth significantly more than you paid. You didn't have to pick stocks or time the market. Time and forced saving did a lot of the heavy lifting. But there's a cost to this stability. At 26, a dream opportunity appears. Better salary, exciting role, maybe even in a different city. Selling the house could take months and come with costs and stress. Renting it out means dealing with tenants from afar, repairs, and risk. So many people in this situation hesitate and say no. The house that once felt like freedom now quietly limits your options. Then come the surprises no one warns you about. One night the AC stops working, then the plumbing acts up. A few years later, the roof needs serious work. These aren't small fixes, they hit your bank account hard, often at the worst possible time. You quickly learn that owning a house isn't just buying it, it's maintaining it for decades. You start keeping a bigger emergency fund. You become more cautious with big spending. On the positive side, your life gains a beautiful rhythm. Same neighborhood, familiar faces, deeper local relationships. You might settle down and start a family earlier because you have that stable base. While your friends are still bouncing between cities and jobs, you're building depth and community in one place. Path 2. You invest everything. Now imagine the other version of you at 24. Instead of locking money into a down payment and EMIs, you put that capital to work in index funds, skill development, side businesses, or other growth opportunities. At first, it feels uncertain, no keys in your hand, no "my home" to show off, just numbers on a screen. But over time, something magical can happen. Compounding works harder because your money isn't tied up in one illiquid asset. The same amount that would have gone into mortgage interest now potentially grows faster and stays flexible. Your lifestyle becomes incredibly mobile. A better job offer in Bangalore, Dubai, or even abroad? You can say yes the same week. You chase opportunities without hesitation. You travel, experiment, pivot careers, and live in different. But freedom demands something many 24-year-olds underestimate: ironclad personal discipline. Without a mortgage forcing you to pay every month, saving and investing is 100% on you. Some months you stay consistent. Other months, lifestyle creep wins. Nicer phone, trips, eating out, gadgets. If you're not careful, the money slowly disappears into daily life instead of building wealth. Markets add another layer of emotional challenge. Some years your portfolio shoots up 20 to 30%. Other years, it drops 20% or more. You'll check your account and feel real anxiety. Unlike a physical house that still stands even when prices dip, investments are visible and volatile. You need strong nerves and a long-term mindset to stay the course. Stability feels delayed. You might rent for years, moving when the lease ends or a better place appears. It's flexible, but it can also feel rootless at times. No backyard, no this is mine feeling when you come home after a tough day. By your 30s and 40s, the outcomes diverge. The homeowner often ends up with a mostly paid off house, predictable monthly costs, and a solid physical asset. Their wealth grew through consistency, structure, and time. The investor often has a larger, more liquid portfolio, greater financial flexibility, and the ability to make bigger moves later, whether that's buying a house cash, starting a business, or retiring earlier. Their wealth grew through flexibility and higher potential returns. Neither path is automatically better. One trades freedom for structure. The other trades immediate stability for potential upside and mobility. The hybrid reality. Most people who win long-term don't pick one path forever. Many invest aggressively in their 20s to build serious capital, then buy a house later when they have stronger income and a bigger down payment. Others buy early for the forced saving habit, but still invest extra aggressively on the side. The real deciding factor isn't interest rates or market returns. It's you. How much do you value roots versus freedom? How disciplined are you without external pressure? How well do you handle volatility, both financial and emotional? When the mortgage feels heavy, or when the market drops sharply, which version of future you will sleep better at night? Take a moment right now and ask yourself honestly, what kind of life do I actually want in my 30s? Deep roots in one place, or the ability to move and grow without limits? There's no universally right answer, but there is a right answer for you. If this video made you think differently about the decision, drop a comment. Are you leaning toward buying a house right now or investing first? And why? Hit like if you found this helpful, subscribe for more real talk finance at this age, and I'll see you in the next one.